And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. One away.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now Edward Olivares. Out towards right center field. Laureano trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Manny Pena. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Isbell puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Chase Peterson.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And that one is inside. 3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Next pitch has popped up. Number 17 moving under it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back onto the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 15. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Ball to strike. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
So up now for Kansas City, number 46. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Line drive. Nice grab. Back here at the ballpark, here's Ramon Laureano. That's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And 1 away. Now, number 49. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell sizes this one up, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tony Kemp. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right. Over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the East Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Vinny Professor. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the dirt. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, number 25. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Darell Hernaiz. And first offering is fouled off. Hernaiz goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And that misses
that's
off the outside edge. It's softly on the ground left side. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to...
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. Now batting Tyler Wade. That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Melendez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top six. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Isbell in the box now, takes strike one. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brown tracks it down for the out. Number 46 steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And there's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Olivares, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs. one hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. And fouled off. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
In the air, center field. Isbell should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Brown, the next to hit, takes outside. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Laureano comes up to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Olivares moving under it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out. Now the 3rd baseman, Nicky Lopez. Caprillion back to work. And that's outside. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first. That's the 1st out at the top of the 7th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Professor. First pitch, not close.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that drops foul. The 1-1. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Now it's the DH, number 49. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kemp in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. Bounce to third. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Darell Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the A's are gone in order. Well, 1-run game. Alexi Guevara getting ready to hit. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 18.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to first, and he saved.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets under it and pops it up. Dunks one into left. Here's the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James Caprillion departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new. Zach Jackson will take over here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
At the plate, Edward Olivares. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1. Jackson, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That one lifted to left. Rooker settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So they even it up. Now into the ball game on defense, Corey Lee. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's Manny Pena. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. That's in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Lee steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wade up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch.
Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. 1 for 3. That's outside. Ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. Brent Rooker waiting for a turn at the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rooker swings through it for strike 1. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So here's Brown at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 15. Jackson back to work. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike 2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go any.
Got him. 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And ball 1. That's to 3rd. Lopez tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Number 49 up next for the A's. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen. On the pitch now for Oakland, Domingo Acevedo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now into the game, Robert. And now the DH, Vinny Professor. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Still not ready at the plate, I guess. So a change being made out at second. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Gavin Cross. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 25. First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Pruitt getting ready to go. Guerra getting cranked up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And strike 2. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Darell Hernaiz. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
2-0. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Manny Pena up next for the A's. New pitcher on now, Scott Barlow.
Well, he's a big-time strike.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now Tyler Wade.
Nope.
First
Ball.
pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runners breaking for the plate, and it's a squeeze. And safe at first, a bunt single. In comes the winning run, and the A's win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability